MG.
Yo, we don't got enough likes on this video. FYI.
Please like it. Please like it. Please
Even
like
if you're not the biggest fan, please
put some
like.
likes on this thing. Put some likes on it.
G, MG, and Kiana Watson, the best in the business. We only bring you the best at Earn Your Leisure.
Rants Gems.
Yeah, she's amazing.
When I met Matt, I told him that he was going to become the leading authority on mortgages online, and I saw it, I could see it, and he has fulfilled that, and I feel like this is just the beginning. Matt has a bright future ahead of him. And when I first met Kiana, I just followed her online before.
Yeah, Kiana was a star day one. You can get on her page, day one, like, yeah, she
Kiana was a Carrie Bradshaw of real estate.
I got something to say.
That's a fact. She changed the game a whole lot. I told her, a lot of realtors, I feel like, have followed in her footsteps, especially in Atlanta.
What's the one thing they missing?
Listen, well, they may have followed my footsteps in Atlanta, but I'm teaching them too, I got my online training courses on Agent Tools for Success. So if you want to learn how to market and brand yourself, put yourself out there, but also be educated so you can really win these offers for your buyers and get more seller clients and really navigate this business. That's what you want to do. You want to go visit Agent Tools for Success. We've got about 200 plus people in our membership group. So
really quick on my promote. Yeah, on my promote. What did you do to help get your brand to be number one? Because you put, and I say, and they've told me I can tell you this, but you moved a lot of people out of Atlanta from doing real estate.
Let me tell you.
So what are some of the things that you did to grow over the last 3 or 4 years?
I think a lot of agents, they get into this business and they just want to buy and sell real estate. They just want to help people buy and they want to help people sell. They don't double down on the marketing aspect of branding themselves. So I always tell people, when you guys said you were out here putting out consistent content, you knew something was happening and shifting in the market. I came into the business I'm putting out consistent content. I'm doing content every month. I got photo shoots in the back pocket, videos, and I make sure I send them to Matt I'm dropping that next week. Everything
sure do.
Intentional. It's intentional and it's on purpose to build my brand, because what I recognize is marketing is marketing. So I use my marketing to attract my clients, but when they come to my page, you can't deny my level of knowledge. I take the time to actually read articles, to do market research, to understand what's moving and shaking in the area. So I'm not just here to help you buy and sell an asset. I'm here to educate you on the appreciation values of your asset, how this can help you build generational wealth, and how this can be a stepping stone for you changing the trajectory of your life. So most agents don't do all of that. Most agents are buying and selling real estate. That's all they know. They're not taking the time to do so. So building that brand, being polished, being exactly who I am, coming into this as a marketing person. I'll give my degree back, but I do have my MBA, and I'm a business person. So I recognize that we needed to make real estate interesting. Let's make real estate something that people look forward to hearing about, and here we are. And I'm consistent.
How much content are you putting out per day or per week?
See, for me, it just depends. If it's, I would say I don't have to post 3 times a day. I put impactful information out there, but I would say during a week span, I'm putting out at least 10 pieces of content, at least. And we're about to up that with us dropping Rants and Gems. So I got Matt with a suit on. I done made him cut his hair.
You're looking good, man.
You're looking good. He got to get ready. So I think what it is I think most people think I want to post 3 times a day, where you have to make impactful content, not just throwing out information. Because what I tell people is I can post 3 times in one day and it not make an impact. And I can post one video that is going into the psyche of my audience, and that makes a huger impact than posting 3 pieces of information. So take the time to learn your industry. And then when you do put out information, make sure when you say something, people look forward to listening to you, because they know you have something valuable to say.
Amen.
That's a fact. And welcome to the new Death Row.
Just right.
Welcome to Death Row.
Minus the Suge Knight management.
I love you guys. I'm so grateful. When MG brought the opportunity to me, I was exploring several opportunities, and we were talking. I was just we're talking so much. I mean, especially in the middle of we've been having these conversations, in-depth conversations, since March of last year, when COVID happened. Me and Matt was like, all right, what's the plan? What's the plan? You know, we're really trying to figure out because we were unsure what was going to happen in this market. And we just doubled down and we started to talk more and more about the marketing, how we're shifting the culture. And at the end of the day, it was organic. And I'm so grateful to be here because I've seen you guys grow and I love that you're educating our communities and people now are really focused on building generational wealth. They're educated about the market. They're educated about their purchase. And that right there is changing the culture forward. So it's an honor and a pleasure to be with you guys.
Yeah, shout out to Emmett on YouTube. He just said that he was at ATL takeover last year and it changed his life when he heard you speak. So shout out to Emmett.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out.
well, yeah, I almost forgot about that. Yeah, yo, we outside is back outside now. We need to do another one. It was amazing. Even from that standpoint, and the market was so different then. I could talk to you guys about programs that were really working. Now we're just in a different market, but you can see those that did attend that. You can see if you missed a little, you missed a lot. So if you didn't pounce on the opportunity then, that opportunity is now gone. Now we're in a whole nother market. So really think about that and execute on your vision for your life. If that's selling real estate, if that's doing both, like Ian said, you need some real estate, you need some stock, you need to do both. And you need to execute.
And well, honestly, I was talking earlier with somebody, we're the only culture that gets told to do one or another.
Yeah.
Everyone always does both. Like you ask anyone in any other culture, whether they're investing in, it's always business, stocks, and real estate. Always.
Yeah.
100%. So look, I want to say something about Rants and Gems, right? We will be the #1 podcast in the world. Period. Right? Troy, Rashad, Ian, I love y'all. But I'm coming for your spot.
Listen, there is no competition.
Right? I love y'all.
We got some tricks up our sleeve over here.
I love y'all.
We're
coming for it.
We're coming for it. I mean, I'm ready for it.
I would love that. We actually, you know what? I think we're more quality control.
Yeah.
Than death row. We're like,
I like that.
I like quality control.
But I want to say this for all the earners, right? We got something special for y'all. Right. So when we do this Rants and Gems, like we already filmed a couple episodes. So the first 2 episodes that's coming out, you're just gonna be me and Kiana, right? But I'm gonna let y'all in on a little thing right now. I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek. And this is exclusively for EYL University members. We're gonna have a live studio audience for our podcast, right?
You heard it.
Yeah, y'all heard it, right? So when the live studio audience will only be for earners. So earners, be on the lookout in the next week for the details, and we're gonna tell you
your mask
when to pop up. Bring your damn mask, your positive, your negative COVID test.
Screening at the building. So we're doing a lot of market data, a lot of research. We put a lot into these episodes, so we want to be able to present to you this information and make it conversational. And let's answer your questions and let's get to it. Oh, it's gonna be a game changer.
Rants and Gems, baby, is gonna be something different, man. So I'm super excited for that, man. Ernest, you're gonna get the information soon. Come.
So you gonna invite me, Rashad, and Troy? So we can pull up and really argue because we was like PC today.
Oh, we were definitely PC, but we're gonna save the versus battle in for the live show.
Yes.
Yeah. Me and Shai will be like Swiss and Tim watching it happen.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be a vibe, man. So Ernest, this is gonna be, if you're EYL University member, you guys are the only ones who can attend live. Just like how we do it in the Zoom, same thing. Only earners allowed.
Trying to up the ante.
I like that.
The value for first of all, hold on. Let me say something real quick. EYL University is the biggest.
Talk to him.
That's all I got to say.
That's the
biggest.
We're the biggest, and that's
the biggest. Don't get it twisted. The biggest.
They bring everything together, y'all. You guys bring everything together. The real estate talk. You got stocks. You have people getting credit tips, understanding how to build sustainable businesses, how to leverage their assets. I mean, you guys are doing it. I'm definitely seeing a lot more educated people that are entering the market that I speak to. And a lot of them like, oh, you at EYL. I mean, when I made the announcement, I felt like I was getting my chain. Where's my Rockefeller chain? Where's my chain? They were like, wait a minute, but you guys are changing the culture. It's amazing.
Great people, Ian, Wall Street Trapper, you guys. I mean, the EYO tree is blossoming and everybody's doing well. And we all get along too. So that's another thing too. It's like, we all, are friends. We all
Yeah, it's genuine.
yeah. So it's it's a Motown, it's a new Motown vibe. It's great to see the Black excellence that everybody brings something different and everybody is a star in their own right. Nobody's, competing with each other. Nobody's bad. And that's really how we really going to all further this whole situation is competing. And that's something that we did. We didn't take we took the route of including other people. We could have just, me and Troy just been on an island by ourselves, but how far can you only go with just two people? Not
you know the type of competition I saw? I'll shout out to Dave Shan, shout out to Ash Cash who's on the label. I ran into Dave at the event. I said, look, man, Ash did 12 episodes in 2 days. Dave said, he did what? He said, I know why you're telling me. 20 in 2 days. I said, I'm just saying that's what he's doing.
Shout out to both of those gentlemen.
Shout out to the team.
Shout out to the
and I'll say this for everyone watching at home. If you feel like you have been undiscovered, you haven't been discovered yet, right? And you may sense that we are your competition. Let me help you. We're not, because in our community, I want us to stop fighting. And if someone has a spot that you feel like you have to take it, use the blueprint. The thing I'll tell you all the time, for me, mastery of craft is everything. Because we aren't, like, by us being here, we aren't taking anything from you. I've told a bunch of you this over the last week. It's like, we didn't sit on this mountain to keep people off of it. But if you master your craft, like, look at Matt. Matt knows his shit about mortgages. Kiana has dominated her space. She won't say it. I'll tell you, I have friends that she literally may pack up and leave and go back to Chicago and Milwaukee and shit, right? But that's because of the service side as well. And that's why I was telling a couple of you yesterday, I'm like, I know you want to talk more. I know what my value is. If Steph stops making threes from 28 feet, he's going to get traded. I know if my entry's on fire, y'all going to get rid of me. So I want to focus on the crafts. But if you feel like you are waiting for your time, use this blueprint as motivation, put out your content, help for free, help people get some results. If I made you some money off the Bitcoin or Ethereum, or you didn't think the price was going to drop to where I said, and they worked out in your favor, put yes in chat. This is the secret. Help in advance to get the result. Then you come back and negotiate what you really want on a back end at a premium. But in our community, I want us to stop the little rap war, podcast war kind of vibe thing. There's so much money. And I'm gonna be real, by y'all not wanting to collaborate, you may have ruined the opportunity for us to do something on CBS. Because the producers are watching. Build value, collaborate, because other coaches will collaborate and hate each other. But they'll hate each other and go knock down 300 million, 80 million. So just be the best at your craft. Then someone will find you. Like I was talking to the young boy when I met, I'm like, you start investing at 17, you're 21 now? The stuff that he knew, I'm like, I wish I knew this at 21. Like I embraced him, I hugged him like he was my brother. Like, because it takes one to know one. If you really know your craft, it's kind of like hooping, like you know a dog when you see one. So just be great at your craft. Your time will come and everything will open up. But the hating or being upset won't get you there. Being great and and that's why, like, if you guys can ever get Rashad to give up the marketing plan, oh baby, he won't give it up, and I don't want him to either. But Kiana told you what to do.
I'm learning from you.
Yeah, that's the thing, though.
Hey, you got to keep some stuff quiet because honestly, people will take it and use it against you and like you.
I think my most favorite quote is, if I'm afraid to share what my knowledge, then that means I don't know enough, right?
Talk to him, Queen.
If I can't come out here and give you guys at least the bare minimum basic knowledge of how I built my brand, how I've educated myself, and what you should do, I've been out here training agents now for over a year, and I'm still on top of my game, right? So there's 8 billion people in the world. You think by telling someone how to do what you do and giving them advice, and also past that, because everybody's going to put their own spin on it. I can give you the fundamentals, but who you are as a person and how you actually connect with your audience, that's
your character.
Yep. Your character, your knowledge, and your service. Like, we're in the business of servitude. I think everyone up here, we're in the business of servitude. My clients are not working with me because they like my lashes and my hair. They saw
Although both are fire.
They found me. They found me. They saw me because of that. But once they see me and they start to work with me, my spirit, I come from a place of servitude. I want to make sure that we're winning out here. So y'all just got to keep in mind, there is no competition when you're in your own lane. There is no competition when you are actually operating in your own God-given purpose. So I want to make sure I put that out there.